The winter bike project is coming along. There's been a couple of setbacks, one quite serious. The tank, it's had rotten fuel in it and water. So after a discussion with Warhorse, we decided to scrap the tank. It was pretty bad inside. I didn't realise how bad it was. It did, in the end, have a leak. And the leak stopped. And it turned out that the petrol turned to a varnish sort of sticky slime that combined with all the rust in there to block the hole up. So it stopped leaking. But when I took all the covers off, and you can reach up inside, it's a terrible rusty mess. So the tank's got to be scrapped. The good news is I've got a replacement which is clean and rust free inside. So I've just sent off new seals and things like that. Anyway, got the fuel pump back together. That was a rotten mess inside, really grotty. So what I've done here is I've rigged up a metal 2 litre, I think it is, container to act as a fuel tank, a temporary fuel tank for this test bed here. So that's the fuel tank. That's the feed, a gravity feed to a high pressure injector pump inside this housing here. These are all the regulators. So it's a bit of a different arrangement to a car, it's sort of a hybrid. This is the return pipe, this one here. So once you switch on, fuel goes down to the high pressure pump, circulates and comes back up here. And with these clear pipes on, we can see what's happening, see what's working. Other couple of things were electrics. A couple of fuses were blown and I was getting error reports on the dash. So got a good workshop manual from a Russian biker club called the Black Bears, free, which was very helpful. So I managed to trace all the wiring and get, so far, fingers crossed, got all the electrical problems sorted out. I'm sure there'll be others, but for running the engine, I'm getting a spark and the fuel's pumping, and I'm getting no error reports. Add to, one was a flip indicator to show the tip indicator to show that the bike, if the bike's upright or not, and it just turned out to be mounted under here on a bracket. It turned out the bracket, because I haven't got a tank on, was upside down, so just put that right, and the tip indicator's under there, and that's the right way up, so that's sending the right signals. A couple of fuses were blown, replaced them. One was the fuel pump fuse, which shows that how clogged the fuel pump was. Anyway, got the old Bosch battery there, so we'll apply power and see if we shall start this morning. Alright, so turn the key on, going through the startup procedure. There is where you get your F1 error reports, and then when you go into dealership mode, you get on this little dash here, you get a report what the code is. No errors, so that's good. So we press the starter button. And start! Whee! Bit of smoke, but after standing for several years, that's to be expected. Take one of the silencers off, because I've got 2 sets of silencers, so she's a bit loud at the moment, but I like that. Sounding good. Smells good as well, the engine's warming up. Right. Well, I think that's yeah, it's warming up. Temperature gauge is still registering cold, but she's smelling warm and the engine's feeling warm. And it's not misfiring. Oh well. What's happening now? Yeah. Well, that'll do me.